Hey guys, this is the Anime Fiend bringing to you today One Piece greatness, and oh, holy shit! Like, the whole chapter is like, what the fuck did just happen, man? I mean, oh my god. I mean, there are some other things I gotta talk about. Of course, Luffy's dream. It's finally good to see the other straw hats react to his dream, but we don't have anything to go at. Like, we don't know nothing about it, like other than it's like this crazy shit. It's like almost impossible, and maybe just a child could come up with this shit, right? So that's all we know. So it is what it is. We'll probably know it like when it's close to happening, right? So we'll probably know later. It's probably gonna be something crazy, as crazy as Luffy is, right? So yeah, it is what it is. But of course, I want to talk about something else in that sequence, right? Robin, some she mentions like there are there's news about some other familiar people, right? And it's like, wait, we already spoke about Sabo and the Rev, so it's not them. We spoke about Shichibukai, she mentions about Crossgill and the Shichibukai, so it's not that. And we already, spoke about Vivi and Alabasta and shit. So then who's remaining? Like, do we remember anything? Like some other people, maybe they're in the news or something. Like, is she talking about the Germa? Maybe they escaped Big Mom or something like that. Or like, yeah, who the hell is she talking about, right? And Luffy mentions like, only tell me if it's like a pressing matter, right? Because right now I'm distracted with Sabo's news, right? So I guess Robin not telling it to him is like, maybe it's not a pressing matter, but who the hell knows, man? Who the hell knows? So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something exciting to us, right? Maybe not to the Straw Hats right now, but yeah, to us, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be something important. But anyways, of course, what the hell did Emu just do? Oh my god! Like, so is that Uranus? It could be Uranus, but if it's not, then what the hell is that? It didn't one shot, but like multiple lasers at the same time. So it's like almost a one shot, right? It's like it obliterated the island like in seconds. So that shit was like nuts, man. What the hell? Like, yeah, I mean, and again, of course, I'm pretty sure Sabo is all right. I mean, he could be hurt, but yeah, he's all right. I'm pretty sure of that. But the rest of the people are gone, and they even mention like, Lucia didn't ever exist. Now, there's two things, right? One is like they're mentioning like, okay, the island will be destroyed, and suddenly everybody's memories are wiped and nobody knows about Lucia, right? And the other thing is, of course, it's like the island is destroyed, and it was already under a revolution, and other people aren't like coming to the island to visit. So maybe because of that, we could sweep this under the rug, and eventually when people realize like, where the hell did Leloucia go, people will be like, okay, it's missing and shit, but like eventually people will forget about it, right? So maybe they're talking about that. I don't think like it's mass memory manipulation. That's like pretty crazy, man. That's like infinite Tsukuyomi kind of shit. So yeah, I don't think it's something like that, but yeah, this is pretty crazy. And is this the same thing that happened with God Valley? Who knows? Maybe it's possible, but either way, it's oh my god, man, damn, it's pretty crazy. So yeah, Imu, I guess either has Uranus or something crazy enough to like, I guess, kind of defeat the ancient kingdom, right? Because as far as we know, I mean, the story could of course be different once we get to know the actual story, right? But as far as we know, the ancient weapons were on the side of ancient kingdom, and it's still lost. So yeah, the world government has some crazy ass secrets, man. So yeah, that's gonna be, yeah, something else. But on the other hand, of course, One Piece craziness continues. And dude, I gotta mention this, right? I gotta mention this. Like, these two chapters with Straw Hats just talking to each other is, oh my god, man. We know we've all been waiting for that shit, man. And Oda is just delivering, right? Oda is like, all right, you want Straw Hats to talk to each other and, be with each other? Sure. There you go, right? So, oh man, I'm just happy, man. And if Oda wants to show other things, yeah, this is a good way, right? Like the Straw Hats are journeying, they get to know some things, and we get to see some other place, like cut to some other place, what's happening and shit. Yeah, I would rather prefer that, right? And that's exactly what Oda is doing, and that's just awesome. But of course, in typical One Piece fashion, we see a whirlpool in the sea, but it's reversed, right? It's like out of the sea. So yeah, I mean, it is pretty crazy. But of course, Zoro cuts it, and we get to see Jewelry Bonnie. Now, I've seen a lot of fans be like, "Oh, Zoro saying like." The Ace situation is like Vivi's situation. That's just like bad writing. It's inconsistent and all that shit. Yeah, I don't know where these I don't know what these people read, but yeah, Zoro's conversation, of course, it makes 100% sense. It's the same, and Ace's death has nothing to do with this conversation, so that's a different thing. But of course, Zoro mentioning that there's no leads to save Vivi, right? Until then, we gotta at least trust our friend that she could take care of herself, right? And he is right. There's nothing to do, right? They can't do anything. Like what? Search the whole world? Like go to war with the celestial dragons right now? Like that's not gonna happen, right? But either way, I think what Zoro mentioned about the lead might be coming from Jewelry Bonnie, because she was right there. So maybe she saw something, right? I mean, why didn't she go with the Revs? Because she wanted to save Kuma and they saved Kuma. So why is she here and not with them, right? So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. But either way, it's awesome, man. You guys comment down. What do you guys think about all of this craziness? Oda being overpowered. Endgame Oda is like, yeah, he's like too OP, man. He's too OP. But either way, check out my manga recommendation series. There's a few good manga recommendations, and I think another video is gonna come out pretty soon, maybe within the week. There are a few more recommendations, so I mean, maybe you should check that out, right? But anyways, as always, until next time, peace.